Greetings, empathetic, emotional, artistic Pisces. My name is Eliane Nicole. I'm an astrologer and tarot card reader. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Right now I'm going to do the January 2019 overview for Pisces. This is going to be an astrology and tarot card overview. I'm going to start with the tarot reading and then I'm going to talk about the transits. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I'm trying to make these videos less than 15 minutes now, so I'm going to get right into it. But I do want to say, if you haven't watched the Pisces video for the entire overview of 2019, definitely go back and watch that video, and definitely contact me for your own New Year's reading. It's a great reading. I highly recommend you get it. And now we're going to get into the Pisces forecast. And I want to flip these cards over quickly. I recommend you watch the videos for your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so Pisces. Pisces women, at the beginning of the month, we find you maybe you're recovering from too much of a good thing, but you are crossed by your wish coming true in January, so that's really great. The basis might be some regret and sorrow over a separation or loss of some kind. And what's leaving is you coming out of bondage. For different people, that's a different thing. Sometimes it can be a relationship, sometimes it can be a job, sometimes it's a living situation, anything that's had you in bondage in life. But that seems to be passing for Pisces. What could come into being is sometimes Six of Pentacles reverse is a large expense. Means you're spending a lot of money. It could also mean that sometimes the Six of Pentacles reverse has to do with an imbalance and give and take in a relationship in your life. But that's what could come into being for Pisces. That's more around mid-month. Also, mid-month for Pisces, we see you leaving your territory and maybe going to unfamiliar territory. For Pisces who aren't, physically leaving their territory, this could mean more letting your guard down. Fears or insecurities are the hermit. So maybe you are fearing your own maturity, your own wisdom. For some people, this may be fear of aging. For other people, this may be fear of trusting your own inner voice. For others, still, it's fear of isolation and aloneness. Others see you. For Pisces who have children, it looks like there's a child in your life who loves you very much and is playing very significantly into January for you. For Pisces who don't have children, this could just be that others are seeing you at this time as, sweet and childlike and poetic and sensitive, and that's a very Piscean card, so it doesn't surprise me that others are seeing you that way. Positive feelings, Two of Cups. So your positive feelings are about love and romance towards the end of this month and in January. And then the outcome is the Six of Cups reverse. So for some Pisces, this will be a visit from an old friend at the end of the month. For other Pisces, this may be like a falling out with an old friend at the end of the month, or just not seeing eye to eye. Or it could manifest for some as wanting to reunite with an old friend at the end of the month. And that is the tarot overview for January for Pisces. Again, I do a quick Cliff Notes overview here because I'm trying to do these in less than 15 minutes. Definitely contact me for your own reading to get a more specific, detailed, involved view of your January and of your entire year. And if this is resonating with you so far, please put Pisces love in the comments for me. Thank you. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about the transits for January 2019. January 1st, Jupiter in Sagittarius is forming a sexquiquadrate with Cancer, the North Node in Cancer, and Pisces is trine Cancer. So this is going to affect late degree Pisces. If you're born in the last 5 degrees of Pisces, the most, and this could be, being distracted from your destiny by too much fun or too much comfort. January 4th, Mercury enters Capricorn. When Mercury enters Capricorn, the collective conversation takes on Capricornian characteristics, and this is like realism, no-nonsense communication, conversation more focused on business and practical matters. The extreme with Mercury in Capricorn is getting into too much rigidity in thinking. January 5th is the new moon in Capricorn. New moons are very fertile spiritual soil to plant intentions, the seeds of intention that you want to manifest. Capricorn in particular is the best new moon for business and growth in business. So anything, write that business plan, finish that business plan, plant those seeds of intention around business. I do a new moon altar every month. If you're interested in getting it onto my altar, contact me for that too. But it's very powerful to, light candles, have the flowers, call the ancestors in, and manifest that growth in your business or whatever your goals are there. January 6th, Uranus goes direct in Aries. And whenever Uranus makes a shift, that tends to be a shakeup for us all. And it's a shakeup for different people in different areas of their life. To know what area it would be in your life, we would have to look at where Aries is in your chart. So you can contact me for a reading for that. January 7th, Venus enters Sagittarius. And so Venus is leaving Scorpio, going into Sagittarius. Venus, Sagittarius, it's a very buoyant Venus. It's about universal love. It's a very blunt and straightforward Venus in romance. So these are the characteristics that will kind of be collectively taking on in the Venusian realm of life. And then, obviously in your own chart, wherever Sagittarius is, you'll see, Venus operating in very specific ways to your life. January 9th, Jupiter forms a sexquiquadrate with Uranus. And this is, a lot, this can result in, for Pisces, this isn't as strong of an aspect, so I'm going to kind of go on beyond that. I will say that it can have to do with overindulgence and escapism, that January 9th aspect. January 13th, Jupiter is forming a square with Neptune. So that's Jupiter and Sagittarius forming a square with Neptune in Pisces. This is very impactful to Pisces, this January 13th aspect, and particularly to mid-degree Pisces. It's happening at 14 degrees. And again, this is more about escapism. It can manifest as avoidance. It definitely creates a focus on spiritual welfare, increased consciousness in the understanding of the non-physical realm for Pisces during this time. So January 19th, Uranus is forming a semi-sextile with Chiron. And again, Chiron is in Pisces. This will be affecting mainly late degree Pisces the most. But this is innovation and healing, innovative thoughts regarding your deepest wound. It can be shakeups around your deepest wound. It's another, so it's another aspect that's around healing and Chiron. January 20th, the sun enters Aquarius, so definitely contact all of your Aquarius friends and wish them happy birthday. It's their season coming up, and Aquarius season is all about intellect and originality and innovation, unconventionality, sometimes rebellion. January 21st is the full moon in Leo, and this is a very dramatic full moon. Leo forms a quincunx with Pisces, and so the two energies don't necessarily understand each other the best. It's fire and water, so this is a very fiery moon. It's a dramatic moon. It's a, playful moon. It can be a warm and affectionate full moon. So yeah, that's the new moon of Leo coming, and on the 21st. And then on the 24th, Mercury enters Aquarius. So then the communication is going to shift. The collective conversation will be more on the Aquarian kind of vibe, intellectual, conceptual, ideas, humanitarian ideals, the media, the masses, the group, organizations, humanitarian ideals. I believe I already said, so I may be repeating myself there. Anyway, and then January 31st, Saturn in Capricorn forms a sextile with Pisces in Neptune, and this is going to be an aspect that affects the work life of many Pisces. And if you're a Pisces who doesn't work, it's any area of your life that requires structure and discipline. It's going. So for Pisces students, it'll be affecting your school life. To find out more about how that aspect would be affecting you, contact me to have your own transit reading. And that's where I'm going to stop for today. Thank you for joining me. Again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please share this post with other Pisces that you know, and share this channel with all of your friends, because I'm doing posts for all of the signs. And please hit the notification bell, and that way you're notified when I post a new video. If you liked this video, please give me a like. If you didn't, give me a don't like, but I hope you give me a like. And also, please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is astrology.tarot.eliane-Nicole. And I'm also on Facebook as Astrology and Tarot by Eliane Nicole. That's my Facebook page. And then I am on the website. My website is Astrology and Tarot by ElianeNicole.com, and there's a menu and pricing list. And please definitely call me for your New Year reading. It's, January is upon us, so definitely get your New Year reading in January. And thank you for joining me, Pisces, and I will talk to you soon.